Thompson is live with more on all this. April, it does seem Bartlett had more than its fair share of problems since school bells first rang yesterday.
They do have some problems, and you know, the school system, they knew there would be problems, especially when you're starting a new and larger school system. But parents we talked to, they never imagined this.
It was everything except sweet. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Nikki Rogers really hoped for the best in a merged school system, but that was shattered on her children's first day back to Bartlett High.
They went out to stand at the bus stop, and they came back in, and it was like, Mom, we've been out there for 20 minutes and no bus.
She took them to school herself.
It was just chaos. I mean, kids were everywhere, parents were everywhere. There was a line wrapped around the gym in the back.
Then there were problems getting home.
He said, well, we went to ride the bus home, but the bus driver says that he's not familiar with the bus route and that he doesn't think he goes that way.
On top of that, her son's class schedule, it turned out to be classes he'd already taken. And the cafeteria, well, it was so crowded, she says, her kids didn't even have time to eat lunch. Edward Oliver has school problems as well. He sat on his porch for an hour, waiting for the school bus to pick up his son at 7:20 a.m. for Bartlett Elementary. It never came.
So I'm the one that stays behind until he gets on the bus. So my day is thrown off. He walks into his class, and he's late. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Shelby County Schools tells us it is working on the transportation issue. As for the crowded cafeteria at Bartlett High, well, the school system says all lunch times were extended so everyone could eat. And those class schedule problems, well, according to the school system, they always happen the first day because parents or students want changes. But some say it's the school system change that's really caused big problems.
It doesn't seem like they're prepared.
And many of you also let us know that the hotline that the school system set up for you to call if you have bus transportation problems, well, it's hard to get through on. We asked the school system about that, and they said it's simply because they're receiving so many calls. But they assure us they're working on fixing that as well. April Thompson, WRAG News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, April. Well, it's smooth.